Well, greetings and salutations, my excellent friends. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Well, I am here in Manila, the Philippines, actually Binondo, just outside of Chinatown. So I'm going to take you for a little walk and talk today through a little bit of this historic area. Now, behind me, this is pretty cool. So right here, you have San Lorenzo Ruiz Basilica. This is one of, gosh, really an iconic shrine and Catholic church here in Manila. It's beautiful. It's so nice. They're actually doing a lot of restoration work on the front here. And then if you head down there, you get Divisoria, which is a market area. But we're gonna head down here, this street where Chinatown is. And this is actually the oldest Chinatown in the world. And you'll see a little bit of what it is to be here in Chinatown. I'm gonna tell you straight up, it is not, ooh, we got folks coming here, wow. It's not exactly the best looking area, but I think it's one of the best. Now this is actually pretty cool. So you have this purple engine. And down here, everything is with volunteer fire departments. Oh, the old horse-drawn cab. Beautiful. So anyway, so that is a volunteer. Here's the church. They just finished a wedding inside. Oh, it's amazing. So everything is here with a volunteer fire department, and you see this Engbi Tin Chinese Deli, and you have Mr. Ube up here, and they are actually the ones that I believe donated the engine for that. And this is the Ramada Manila Central, opened up I think just a year ago, and you have Chopao and your Ube one right there. But this is Chinatown, and you see folks. I'm here right before New Year's, and folks with all their New Year's paraphernalia to try and get some luck, get some goodwill, get some prosperity. A lot of street vendors. Ooh, here we have baby chickens. Check it out. Macano? 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 20? Very cheap, 20 pesos for 3 baby chicks, baby ducks. So about 50 cents. So this is actually a really nice cafe. A lot of great stuff, great food in here. The second floor is a mezzanine. Awesome, awesome coffee shop. Now this Shoppers Mart is actually where Joe and I do a lot of our shopping while we're here in Chinatown. Reasonable prices. One of the things I thought was interesting was I was in there and they actually had a 2-liter bottle of Coca-Cola for 55 pesos, which is maybe $1.20, so cheaper than even the United States. Now in Korea, it's about 2,000 won for 1.5 liters, so a lot cheaper than Korea. Here we have the gate for Chinatown. The gate for Chinatown. Oldest Chinatown in the world, the Ongpin South Bridge. And you can see this little bronze statue-ish type thing down here. Some trash. And the bridge going over. There used to be a lot of homeless people out here on the bridge. You can see all the debris and all the trash on the side. So let's head in to Chinatown. This security bank, I think, is new. I don't think this was here last year, last January, when we were in Chinatown. But very congested. They actually made some improvements here and made it one-way streets, which made things a whole lot easier. Now I believe after this next bridge, there's actually a Korean market, if my memory serves. So I'm just going to take you up and down one street because it looks like we are going to have a little bit of rain. Oh, the President's Tea House, very famous franchise and restaurant here. Here's the Korean grocery store before I go across the street. Ready for the new year. All these little stores. But here we go. Korean groceries, get your Korean food. Shin ramen. Oh, little Kit Kat. Not exactly clean water. We have the North Bridge for Ongpin Street. Some homeless folks, which is very, very sad. But there is, unfortunately, a large homeless population in the Philippines. Very common for while you're walking for kids just to come up and say, "Give me money." And one of the things I think is very interesting is that despite all the money that Korea and Japan spend on English education, when you go to countries in Southeast Asia where English is not the first language, their mastery of the subject is far superior than anyone I have ever met in Korea or Japan who has not studied abroad or has not paid really through the nose for a lot of English lessons. So here's a horse cab, a lot of pedicabs and tricycles. The Binondo Sweets Manila. A little clothing store here. This gives you a little sample of the way things are. I'm gonna duck around the next street, but this is where Joe and I come all the time when we come and stay in the Philippines, at least in Manila, because our hotel room is like $30 a night. Roast chicken, a full chicken, garlic or inasal for 199 pesos. 199, so let's call it 200 pesos at 45 pesos to the dollar right now. A little over $4. You got all kinds of vehicles. There's a tricycle going by, scooter. Things can be expensive here if you're not careful, but they can also be very, very cheap. So First Cup Cafe, native and Chinese dishes. We got a tricycle coming. Oh yeah. Tricycles are probably the easiest way to travel about in Korea. In the Philippines, hop on, pick your destination, and pay. Now tricycles sometimes will stop and pick up more people rather. But you usually get some good rates. You can see actually their carriage is a little bit small. So it's sometimes difficult for me to get inside. The ones near Boracay and Calibo, a lot bigger. Some of the old apartment buildings here. Coming up on the Golden Fortune Seafood Restaurant, the Peace Hotel. Now some people will say that being in this kind of area is unsafe, and there have been reports of a lot of thefts, muggings, even sometimes some kidnapping, some kids playing there. So as long as you're smart, you should be okay. I've been here many times, so I feel a little more comfortable walking around. I know a lot of people here. I speak Tagalog. In terms of personal safety, I feel okay. That being said, I also am always aware of my surroundings. I make sure I protect myself flaunt cash, technology, that kind of stuff. That's just being stupid. So always be smart. We're coming up on this other street. Man, I love the way some of the tricycles are just decked out. A home appliance store, trash. But this is, hello! Happy New Year! But this is the real deal here. I'm not even sure where I am right now. Chungking coffee shop. Actually feel some of the drops of rain coming on me. Oh, I know where I am right now. I'm gonna come around this corner here. Duck around the corner here. You can see some of the housewares. All the tricycles and pedicabs. Ooh, no front wheel. Oh, that's bad. Different kinds of restaurants. China Bank. Since this is Chinatown, there's of course a huge concentration of Chinese expats, Chinese Filipinos. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have turned down here. Oh, puppy dog! Hi! Oh, yeah. So at night it gets dark really quick. Oh, you see all the kids across the street. So cute. Hopia. Oh, Hopia. That is one thing I have not had here. Now I love Hopia. Hopia is a Chinese snack. Flaky on the outside, usually fruit fillings on the inside. So good. So good. Alright. Oh, I am right. I think that's the one actually we go to. I'm not sure. So we're coming up around the corner where I want to be to finish this out. I did it right. Wasn't sure, but I did it right. Some pedicabs down here. A lot of different restaurants down this way. Some sari-sari stands. More people living back that way. Right. Throughout the Philippines, you always see little stands like this. Come up here with Sims Clinical Laboratory, where I've had lots of blood work done for checkups. Very cheap, usually 1 day turnaround. Let's see, we had, I think, lunch down there before. There's a great noodle shop down that way a little bit. Where else do we have? I think we have the bakery coming up here really quick, where we get our pandesal in the morning. A lot more bakeries have opened up here in the past few years. Oh, that's the bakery that we went to. There we go. It's really good food, really cheap food. So nice. I tell you, I absolutely love coming down to Chinatown. Just really great foods. More fresh fruit for the new year. As I said, this is one way. This used to be 2 ways, which was freaking nuts. Absolutely freaking nuts as people were trying to come through here. And here at the corner, you get a lot of pedicabs for people who are around here. Also a very good restaurant. Joe and I have eaten in there several times. Happy Delicious Kitchen. barbecue chicken and duck coming up around the corner. Really good eats. As we have a row of fruit. Oh, they took all the ducks down on the entrails, pig's ears. Just awesome, awesome stuff. Coming up on another president's location. Hello. Yeah. Now here in Chinatown you can also get an assortment of regular Western medicine, but also Chinese medicine as well. So, as I said, if you want anything authentic, this is the place. We have another restaurant up here, and I'm going to leave you at what I think is probably one of the best looking street signs in the world, the corner of Ongpin and Salazar. So there you have it. A quick walk through Chinatown on this week's Walk and Talk. Hope you enjoyed it. Now, my question for you is this: I'm trying to navigate the streets here. Do you like Chinese food? And if so, what is your favorite dish? Be sure to leave a comment down below. And until next time, thank you so much for watching. Remember to be true to yourself and always be awesome.